Hello everyone, I welcome you all in today's video. So we are going to learn about the C language. This is the second lecture of C language. So we are just going to see what we will discuss in today's video. So today's agenda is moving on next line. We learned in previous video that how to print hello world, and for example, if you want to print some statement and after all you want to print again a statement in the next line, then how you can move in next line. So today we will discuss about that point. To print the structures, so how we will print the structures, like this kind of structures I represented here. You can see these kind of structure how we can print. So and also some important things we will discuss in this video in a note form, and after that we will discuss addition, subtraction and multiplication and division also. So stay further. At the end of this video we will learn all these things. So let's move on another slide. So recap of last class. Okay, so let's do recap. So here are some important notes that you need to be remember. We use printf function to print something on your screen. Okay, so in previous video I told you that printf function is a function to print something. Okay, so please remember and note down these things is very important. We need to write hash include stdio.h. So this is also very important. In the first line of program you have to write this uh, stuck write this format hash include stdio.h, and after this in next line you have to write void main, and after all you have to write this small bracket closing each other. Okay, so you have to write hash include stdio.h, and in next line you have to write void main. This is the format of your first program, your program in C language. Okay, after that we use the curly bracket, open curly bracket, to start the program. Like if you want to write uh, like if you want to give some instruction to the compiler, then the compiler will understand only if you will give that instruction inside those curly brackets. So this is very important to use curly bracket in C language. And after that close uh, we will use close curly bracket to close the program. Okay, and after giving that instructions you have to use close curly bracket, and again use this semicolon to close that line. If you want to close the line, then you have to use semicolon. We will experience this importance of close this curly bracket, sorry, this semicolon in further videos or further after some time. So stay. We use this two inverted commas to write something. If you want to print so what I was saying, that if you want to print something like hello world, then you have to write hello world inside those this inverted commas. So let's move on our next slide. What we are going to say, how to move on next line. So this is our today's agenda. We have to learn about this, how to move on next line. So for moving on next line you have to use this backslash n. So here guys you are seeing that backslash n we have to use to move on next line. So we are going to see an example. So how to move in next line? An example, with an example, printf hello world. We use this printf sign, printf function to print hello world, and after in again printf we write hello code. So what will output come? It will come hello world and hello code simultaneously. You are seeing that there is no any gap or space between hello world and hello code. So how we can maintain the gap, or how we can move on next line? So after for moving on next line you have to use the use of escape sequence. This is very important. Use of escape sequence, that means backslash n. For example, we have written printf hello world, and we printf backslash n, and again we print up hello code. So what will do this backslash n? It will 1 second please. Yes, so what will do this backslash, and it will just move it in the next line. Okay, so here we are saying in output that hello world, and in the next line it printed hello code. So there is no any issue. So let's do this experiment on online C compiler. So first of all, I'm going to Chrome browser and searching online C compiler. So we have not net, so let me to on my hotspot. So here we searched online C compiler and we have GDB online debugger. So you have to click on that. So here we have the result. So I'm going to simply cut this and do it in a full screen mode so that it will be easier for us. And just going to write what we was expecting. We are expecting to print hello world and hello code in next line. Okay, so I'm going to first of all write the hatch include stdi. I'm going to write first of all hatch include stdio.h, and again in next line we will write void main to small brackets and again curly bracket to get the instructions. What we are giving the instructions to print hello world, printf function, and again in printf function curly two curly brackets. So sorry, two say inverted commas, and that we will write hello world. Okay, again semicolon, printf backslash n. Okay, so this is the forward slash n, we have to write backslash n, and again this printf to print hello code. Okay, so let's see what will happen.